We are live. Hey, everybody. I know a lot of people are most likely not going to be tuning in to the stream and all that, but this is mainly me. So, the whole thing of what I was talking about in my community post of doing live streams and that. So, yeah. Um, Basically, we are gonna just, be talking about some stuff. I'm just gonna do something here real quick. Hold on a second. Um, so yeah, this is basically gonna be the first of many streams. I know a lot of people most likely might not tune in because, you know, oh, hello, Tears, and that. So yeah, we're gonna be animating this guy today. Um, and that. So yeah, just let me get some stuff set up. This is like my first time live streaming, so sorry, gonna take a bit. Um, and that. So yeah, this is the kind of video I thought I would do. Just to show you guys behind the scenes and all this and that. Tell you some stuff that's going on. That. So yeah. Um, yeah, but I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm gonna be looking at it a bit, so just give me a sec. Um, so yeah, this is my first time doing a live stream in so long, and that. So actually, hold on, I want to change the name a bit. Um, yeah. So okay. Um, there we go. I think I got it all and all that. Oh, hello. Oh my God! So many. Hi, everybody. Hello, Halo. Hello, Notorious. Hello, Jarf. Jarfira. I'm sorry if I messed up your name there. My apologies. But yeah, we are gonna be animating in that, so you get to see how it's all done. I'm gonna tell you some stuff that's going on, and that just use me as background noise if you want. I don't know. So yeah, today I'm gonna be animating, of course, the Evolve Godzilla and all that. This will be a short that will release in the coming weeks, and that. So, oh, I was. Hold on a sec. Jafira. I'm so sorry I messed up your name and that. My apologies. Uh, so yeah, but basically, we're gonna be animating and all that. I'm gonna tell you guys some news that's going on that I think will be interesting for everyone to know and all that. So yeah. So first thing, as you know, what happened last week. Nothing's changed still with that. So yeah, the channel's still, demonetized and all that. That sucks. But what can you do? And that. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna let it play out and all that. That's that's what I think the best course of action is, Oh, let's see. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your name there. Hello, LG and that. I'm sorry. Again, I'm animating, so I'm not really gonna be looking at the chat. I'm just showing you guys how it's made, So you know, so you see how it's done. I do it all on an iPad, as you can see. So if you want a real program, it is Stop Motion Studio that I use. So yeah, basically we're just going to, of course, as the title suggests, be animating the Hiya Toys Godzilla Evolved. So yeah, I'm gonna do most of these streams like on Monday. I want to make that clear. The streams will always be on Mondays if I have something to animate. So yeah, I do have a short coming out in a few minutes, so just so y'all know, because this is gonna be a Wednesday short in the coming weeks and that. So, but anyways, back to the thing I was talking about. The YouTube thing. Basically, hold on a sec. Oh, hello, don't stop motions. Hello, Goji. Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought a lot of people wouldn't show up, you know? Like, this is actually really shocking. Oh, thank you, everyone. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing is I'll just let it, you know, the whole thing with, you know, what's going on with me on YouTube and all that. Because if you saw the video I posted last week in that of, you know, what happened with the channel, basically, you know what happened and that. So I think the plan is to just let it, you know, go for its process, let time go by, and hope for the best when it's time to reapply and that. So that's the course I'll be taking. I'm just gonna wait it out and all that. Is the Hiya Evolved good, even though I would say it is. I do like it. Like, I like both, because I have both the Hiya and I also have both the Monster Arts Evolved, right? I do like them. But I would say, my personal opinion, I do like the Hiya more. I understand if you want to wait for the new Hiya version and that, right? But I mean, if you don't want to pay so much for the Hiya, like the Monster Arts one, that's understandable as well. And that, so, you know, I would say personally, if you really want a Hiya Toys Evolved Godzilla now, or like just Godzilla Evolved in general, I would say personally, I'd get the Hiya Toys one. That's my personal opinion. So yeah. But anyways, some other stuff I want to go over in this is basically just some other things. So you might have noticed some videos I did delete off the channel and all that. There was a lot of videos on this channel. Now there's not a lot. I mean, there's still a lot, but you know, a lot is gone. That's because for the last few days, we're talking from Saturday, I did finish this last night. There's still one more thing I gotta go over. So once I do that, it will all be done and all that, this process. But the thing was, again, I didn't know what caused this to happen, you know, as I covered in the last video, right? Like, you know, the video that's on the channel, I don't know what caused this, right? So I was going for my YouTube and I was trying to see what videos might have caused this, right? I was also, like, I've been meaning to do this for a while, of going back and seeing which videos, you know, fit with what the channel is, you know, because this channel is entirely stop motion animation, right? So basically, I went through a lot of old videos and that to see which ones, you know, just I think suit the channel best, you know, like what is like what represents the channel fully, of what the content that is done here is about. So that's what I decided to do, right? So a lot of the videos that are gone or now deleted are basically videos like my old gaming content. Like, we're talking like this gaming content. It was like Xbox gaming, right? But the thing was, you couldn't even see. Like, you could still see it, but it was so far away, and that of, you know, what I was talking about. So, that basically, it just felt like, that didn't represent. Like, I still have some gaming content because, in case you don't know, like, I did try like gameplay footage and all that on this channel. It just wasn't for me. I just didn't want to do gaming and all that, right? So basically, it's just kind of like, I felt like it was time for a lot of the gaming content to go, and that, right? Again, not all of it is gone. There is still some on the channel that you can watch. It's very old, in that I found out actually that I covered a Lego Ninjago game, right? That was on the App Store. Apparently you can't download that game anymore. Like, it's gone, right? So yeah, so I kept that footage up. I also kept up some Minecraft gameplay footage. I did delete some of my old Minecraft animations. Those are gone. And that, so yeah, and for longer time viewers, like, I don't know if a lot of you knew this. I did have my own little series that I had. It was called Monster Island Home. Long-time viewers might not like to hear this news, but I did delete Monster Island Home. That series is officially no longer able to watch on the channel. It's deleted. So yeah, basically I just went through all my videos, all that. See, which videos represent the channel the best in that, right? So yeah, there's that. What is your thoughts on the Hiya Toys Godzilla Evolved? Like I said earlier, I like it. I think it is a great figure and all that to own. Especially if you want a Godzilla Evolved now. Like, I'd say, my personal opinion, if you want to wait for the Atomic Breath version, I perfectly understand that. To me, it's fully understandable if you want to wait for that. But if you just want a Godzilla Evolved figure now for a good deal, and that, I would say definitely pick up the Hiya one. It's affordable and all that. I got mine from Calcus. So yeah. But again, I would say this guy is affordable. Like, I like him. I think he's good. The spines, yeah, they look weird and all that. Like, I definitely think they could use a dry brush in that, but overall, I really like it. I think it is a good figure to own in the collection. And that's just my thoughts. I'm still upset that I haven't got my Shimo 91. So what I can tell you there actually is Shimo, if you're a Canadian, actually, Shimo is actually in Canada. I did see her a few weeks back in that, so Shimo did make her way here. I wouldn't know in America because I'm not American. I'm Canadian, and that. So, I think at that point she should be arriving soon. And they canceled it. Where did you order it from? If you ordered from Amazon, my advice is never order Hiya from Amazon, because when you order it from Amazon, um, the likely chances of you getting it is like not there. You know, it's like 99%. It's gonna get canceled. 1% it doesn't get canceled. So yeah, that's why I just don't order from Amazon for Hiya products and that. But yeah, Amazon. I've had problems. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's how I think Amazon gets you. You know, you have no problems at the start, but then as it goes on, um, they just get you. You know, they make you trust them, and then boom, it's like canceling pre-orders left and right. So yeah, I don't know. For me, I just don't use Amazon, and that. For me, my go-tos are for Hiya. Like, even though yes, I got Godzilla Evolved early. My main sites I go to is Toy Snowman for Canada, and that I think they also ship to the States still. You'd have to look on their website. And then I also order from EB Games sometimes, because they do get Hiya figures. Website you get it. Oh, like sometimes EB Games will get Godzilla figures, like the Hiya ones, right? So yeah, I got my few sources that I go through to get some Hiya products and all that. So yeah, but I would just say, it's sometimes easy to get Hiya figures, sometimes it's not, and that. I'm gonna tell you, this the only reason I got Godzilla Evolved now. Like, I was originally gonna wait for the release of him fully in Canada, right? Like when he was here. But I was looking at my Calcus account, and it turns out I actually had enough money or coupons in that, right? Or points to get him at retail price. So it's like, okay, we'll do that. We'll just get him at retail price. So yeah, that's why he's here in my my place now, and that. So yeah. Anyways, but just to quickly wrap up the whole thing with all that, I went for my channel and that, and I think basically now it's better and all that. Like, I'm gonna tell you this: I handled all the copyright claims that I had. This channel has 0 copyright claims. There is none anymore. And that. So that's really cool. I'd say to have no copyright claims. So good. Fane, I ordered mine at Calcus. Yeah. I can vouch. I've ordered Shimo, Gypsy Danger, King Ghidorah 1991, and of course Evolved from Calcus. They arrived, perfect condition, no issues at all. I mean, King Ghidorah had one issue, but who knows what happened there. And it was just with shipping and handling and that. But besides that, I could recommend Calcus as a good company to order from. I could also recommend INS Hobby. That's a good one too. So if you want to get your Hiya figures early, I'd say, Inasen or Calcus is your best bet in that. So yeah, but yeah, so I think I covered all the YouTube news, what I'm gonna be doing, and all that. So yeah, and how I'm basically just gonna handle everything. We're just gonna, again, if you just joined, I'm just gonna wait it out. I did go over everything on the channel. If you're wondering what videos are still up, a lot of my old fan films are up. I did add a disclaimer of when they were made and all that in the description, so that's why it took so long. Like, that's why I went from Saturday and I only finished yesterday. So just adding the disclaimer and all that, making sure it is clear that this channel, you know, is not made for kids. It's not. You know, I cover a lot of heavy topics sometimes in my newer videos and all that, but not too heavy, you know? So, yeah, my old fan films are still up to watch and that. And then I, of course, did keep videos up of my dogs and that, because one of the dogs that is in some of my older videos, he is sadly no longer with us, and that his name is Mason. So I kept that one up as a memory sake purpose, so, you know, keep the legacy alive of him and that. But yeah, I think I did what I could so far to get this all handled. I also had a bunch of live streams before. This is like the first of many new live streams to start on the channel. If you like this, I might keep doing it. I'll do another one on Monday and all that. Like, if you could let me know in the chat if you like it, please. Please do. So, yeah. But basically, the other thing I want to talk about is also some new stuff that was revealed. In case you don't know, Mafex did reveal some figures that will be going on for pre-order tomorrow, actually, which is the Tom Hardy Venom, Iceman, and Punisher. The Punisher, I like how he looks, but I don't know, something just feels about him, you know? And then, let's see, Tom Hardy Venom, really wish that was released, you know, before I got the Last Dance one from Figure Arts, because I'm not a big fan of the Last Dance Figure Arts Venom. I think the original is way better from Figure Arts, you know? And then there's Iceman. That was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one indeed. Oh, hello, Arthur. So, you know, but the Mafex figures, I think I might get Tom Hardy Venom. Punisher, I think it's best to get him because, you know, like Daredevil's impossible to get. I have the Daredevil from Mafex, but I think it would be best to just get Punisher. Iceman, I might get him. You know, I think it hopefully will be the definitive best Iceman figure that we will have, because I don't think we've ever had really a good Iceman action figure in that. So, but, you know, also speaking of Marvel, Hasbro revealed today Morph from X-Men 97. I have seen X-Men 97. I really like the show. It is a really good show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And that. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for Morph. Apparently, it's a part of a bigger wave too, and all that. Well, there's going to be some more action figures revealed. So I'm hoping one is like Mr. Sinister and what was the villain? The villain's name? Bastion. I hope they reveal him. You know. So, but you know, San Diego Comic-Con I think starts tomorrow, so we will be seeing some new figures revealed, and I'm so excited to see what is revealed. I am hoping, fingers crossed, for a Deadpool and Wolverine wave, though. Really hoping we get that. So, I would honestly have to give a SH Monsters move to a Prime. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Your best bet, like, of a company making move to a Prime, would be oh, hello, Dino, or that Dino guy. Yeah, yes I am, Box. This is something I'm trying out. You know, I'm seeing if y'all like this, of, you know, me talking about stuff and all that, to show you how I make my videos and all that. So, you know, just talk about stuff that I want to yap about in that. So, yeah. I mean, again, if you all like this, I'm gonna be doing another one hopefully on Monday. I don't know when on Monday, but it will be sometime on Monday. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that much. So, yeah. And it's gonna be for a lot of my videos and that, but I'm gonna make sure it's not the heavy spoiler parts of my videos and that. This is just a short that I'm gonna be releasing in 2 weeks and all that. So you're seeing like it in the making and that. But yeah, but basically back to what I was saying. I really hope we get Mr. Sinister and Bastion. You're one of the most skilled animators I've seen. You inspire me greatly. Oh my god, thank you. Hey, thank you so much for that comment, Dino. That really does mean a lot. Um, actually, that warms my heart. Thank you. Um, but yeah, basically, they're gonna reveal more from the X-Men wave. Hope for a Deadpool Wolverine wave in that. I'd love to see a Channing Tatum Gambit. Hiya's also going to be at San Diego Comic Con. They're going to reveal some stuff. Pretty excited to see what will be revealed from Hiya and all that. So, yeah. And as for other news, if you possibly can we please see your collection? I think that will be a stream for another day. You know, sorry, but I will do that another time. In that, this is just meant to focus on animating and that to show you how the videos are made and all that. So, yeah. But is SH Monsters gonna be there? Yes, Tamashii Nation / Bandai will be there. I don't know if they'll reveal anything new. If I had to guess, maybe some teasers for some upcoming like products that need licensing approval. If I had to say, I'm betting we might maybe see Megalon, because it's just like you can round up, like you can release Megalon, like showcase Megalon and Godzilla 1973, because in that way it's just you get Godzilla versus Megalon out of the way, because again we have Jet Jaguar, we got Gigan, so I just think they would potentially reveal Megalon in that, but I don't know for sure what they're going to reveal. We'll just have to wait and see in that. So yeah, but I'm really excited to see what Hiya has. Hoping for some more, like of course Godzilla figures, but also I'm also hoping some Walking Dead too. I guess we'll just wait and see what happens, So yeah. Yeah, besides that, something else I want to talk about is I don't think I'll be uploading this Friday. Rise of Ultraman will be delayed once again. The season finale. Just having some issues right now, getting some lines in that. So it's basically going to be some time until the finale comes out. But I am going to make sure that I get the finale out for next Friday. And that August 1st, I believe, is next Friday. So yeah, gonna just ensure that I get some, that out and all that. So yeah, and again, back to the 2 week schedule until everything gets, resolved and all that. But yeah, we're about to wrap up the stream. I do have a short coming out in a few moments, like 3 minutes. It's a Fantastic Four short, so if y'all want to go give that a watch, show it some love, that would be greatly appreciative in that. So yeah, I'm just shocked on how many of y'all came to the stream. I didn't think like a lot would show up. I'm shocked. Thank you all for those that showed up to be a part of this. I'm gonna maybe make this a tradition on Mondays and all that. Depends on what I'm animating. So yeah. Also, do you have a Discord account? Please make one. Be really fun. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. We'll see. And that there's a lot of things that I'm just thinking about right now. So we'll see where it goes and all that. But yeah, besides that, I think that's going to wrap up the stream here. I'm gonna be going to Toronto Fan Expo, so hopefully I will see some cool figs there, and maybe try. Oh, maybe. Hopefully, I don't go to Toronto. I'm in Edmonton, so I'll be at the Edmonton Expo though. So I'm hoping to see some cool stuff there too. But anyways, that's going to wrap up the stream here. I do have a short releasing in like 1 minute, so appreciate if you can all go show that some love on the channel. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please let me know if you like these. We'll be doing another one on Monday, and yeah, that's going to wrap up the stream for today. So yeah, maybe when I do the Monday stream, we're gonna talk a lot about what was revealed at Comic-Con. So yeah, I will see you all next time or in the next stream on Monday. So yeah, anyways, bye for now. Peace out. All right, bye.